We are at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where Friday night Virginia Tech takes on the University of Miami Hurricanes in the ACC opener for both teams. Our game preview presented by Bojangles. Stop by the Blacksburg, Radford, or Christiansburg Bojangles on your way to the game. Make your tailgate legendary. Howdy, everyone. Welcome to Miami. Alongside Mike Burnop, I'm Bill Roth, getting set to call Friday night's game here at Hard Rock Stadium. Mikey, the Hokies come into the game with a mark of 2-2. They hope to continue the momentum after their terrific second-half rally last week.
Yeah, it really was, Bill. They were down 23-7, came back in the fourth quarter. Bashal Tootin was unbelievable. He had 3 touchdowns in that game, Bill. Good things happen when you get the ball in his hands. And you know how hard it is to get 1 2-point conversions? Well, Kyron Jones got 2 of them, both of the Gosnell brothers. That was good to see. So they did come back, not quite far enough. They end up losing by a field goal, but great effort.
Meanwhile, Miami comes into the game Friday night unbeaten on the season. The Canes are 4-0, ranked 7th in the country, and they look every bit a playoff contender.
They really do. I mean, it all starts with their quarterback, Cam Ward. He is an elite quarterback. Right now, if you gave the vote for the Heisman, he'd probably get it. He's just got terrific weapons around him. He can throw the long ball. Last week, he had a 76-yard pass. Lyle had a 91-yard touchdown run. Martinez is a good running back. He's got all the weapons he needs to be a great team.
Terrific team, no doubt, for the University of Miami this year. Some of the best games in Virginia Tech history and some of the most memorable moments have been in South Florida. And, Mike, over the years, whether it was 1995 or even 5 years ago right here on this field in South Florida, the Hokies used the Canes as somewhat of a fulcrum and springboard to turn their seasons around. It's
a great rivalry. It goes back a long time, Bill. They played every year, of course, in the Big East. And who could forget the first one here at the old stadium when it was the old Orange Bowl and Brian Randall engineered the fourth quarter. They got the ACC championship. Remember the pass to Jeff King on 3rd down? So that was awesome. So it's a great rivalry. It goes back a long way. Excited it's back on the schedule.
All right, let's take a look at the keys to the game presented by Bojangles. Mikey, how you see it?
Well, first and foremost, you got to limit the turnovers, Bill. We have seen this the case for the course of this year. They lost a turnover battle twice this year. Vanderbilt last week against Rutgers, 0-2, right? When you win the turnover battle, the good things happen. So that's number one. You got to win the turnover battle. Number 2 is you got to have your number 1 guy, Kyron Jones, play better than their number 1 guy, Cam Ward. That's going to be hard. Kyron has really struggled a little bit, just 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Cam Ward, 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's got 6 receivers, Bill, that already have over 100 yards receiving, got a potent running attack. He's got to engineer and play well. He's got to be comfortable, and the Hokies on the other side got to make Cam Ward uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's going to be really a challenge. Ward was so good, of course, at Washington State. He's a veteran quarterback, and Mike is right. If the Heisman Trophy was awarded this weekend, you know, he might be the Heisman Trophy winner, at least through the first few weeks of the season. And as for drones, Mike, it's been 3 games in a row under 200 yards passing.
Yeah, not good enough, Bill. We saw him last year at the end of the year. He was dynamite. Got to get back to that mojo that he had then. He's got a great running attack in Tootin, but he's got to get those wide receivers and hit them. You know, he had Felton open twice last week and missed him. You got to hit those explosive plays this week.
All right, key to the game number 3, Mike, tell us.
Limit the explosive plays from Miami. We saw it. They had 15 plays, Bill, over 15 yards against South Florida in one game. One game. You talked about the 76-yard touchdown, the 91-yard run. Unbelievable that they can do that. And so the Hokies have got to limit the explosive plays. Didn't do that last week. They got beat in the explosive play battle. They got to do a better job there tomorrow.
Hokies and the Canes. The good news is Hurricane Helene has already moved through here. Some of the outer bands came through yesterday, earlier in the week. It should be pretty good weather-wise here in South Florida, in this part of the state, for Friday night's game. We hope you can join us on your hometown Virginia Tech Sports Network radio affiliate Friday afternoon, 5:30. Our coverage begins. The kickoff is set for 7:30 on your hometown Tech Network radio affiliate, Sirius XM Radio, 90.1 FM if you're bringing your radio here to Hard Rock Stadium, and, of course, anywhere in the world on the Hokie Sports mobile app. Some of the most memorable moments in Virginia Tech football history have happened here in South Florida. Hokies hope history repeats itself Friday night when they battle number 7, Miami. Talk with you on the radio Friday night from South Florida.